From courtroom bombshells to royal roasts, today's headlines are packed with drama. Nancy Grace is furious over Diddy's shocking excuse for the Cassie assault video, while Prince Harry and Meghan Markle get brutally mocked on SNL. Walton Goggins stays tight-lipped about that White Lotus feud during his hosting gig, and James Gunn just dropped a major Superman trailer update that has fans buzzing. Meanwhile, Blake Lively's legal team is firing back hard at Justin Baldoni. Buckle up! This celebrity news cycle is wilder than fiction. Nancy Grace outraged at Diddy's excuse over Cassie beating. Don't tell Nancy Grace that Diddy's jury should cut him a break for beating and kicking Cassie in the video jurors will watch next week. She says what you see is exactly the man he is. Nancy appears on TMZ's new weekly series on Tubi. TMZ presents United States thief Sean Combs inside the Diddy trial, along with Harvey, Mark Garagos, Ashley Banfield, and Ebony K. Williams. Ebony suggests the defense will argue Diddy should not be judged by what he did on the worst day of his life. When Nancy heard that, she went ballistic, and everyone else joined in. Nancy suggested the video proves the prosecution's case that Cassie was forced to participate in Diddy's freak-offs. But we know the defense will argue the fight was over a text message Cassie saw on Diddy's phone, linking him to another woman. We get into all the strategies, inside scoops, and the drama as the case heads for opening statements Monday, after which Cassie will be the star witness. Check out TMZ presents United States v. Sean Combs inside the Diddy trial, available now for free on Tubi. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle brutally roasted on SNL as Colin Jost says UK wants the US to keep the royals. Prince Harry and Meghan were brutally roasted on Saturday Night Live by Colin Jost during his Weekend Update sketch with Michael Che. President Donald Trump also announced a new trade deal with the UK that will reopen British markets for American companies. He said on the NBC show, "All that Britain demands in return is that we keep these two." The comedian added as a photo of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex appeared on the screen. Page 6 has reached out to a rep for Harry and Markle but did not immediately hear back. The night before, the couple, who wed in May 2018, packed on the PDA while attending Beyoncé's fifth and final Cowboy Carter tour stop at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. On Saturday morning, the Suits alum posted a recap of the concert of her date night, which featured a video of Harry giving his wife a sweet kiss on the cheek. The carousel also gave an inside look at the Spare Authors Western look, which featured a forest green hat with the names of their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, engraved on the inside brim. "Archie, Lily, my love," it read. The customized accessory also featured emblems of the American, California, and British flags embroidered on it. Their date night came 2 days after sources exclusively told Page 6 that Harry has been blackballed from the royal family because none of them trust him or Markle. "I genuinely think nobody trusts him, and that's the bottom line. The royal family has major trust issues with him, and that's what's at the heart of everything," a close source told us. "They don't trust him and Meghan, and that's why they can't have a relationship. Maybe there's room to forgive, but they won't forget." Walton Goggins drew no attention to the ongoing rumors he's feuding with his White Lotus co-star Amy Lou Wood during his hosting duties on Saturday Night Live this weekend. In his opening monologue, Goggins refrained from directly addressing the speculation, saying, "Most of you probably know me from The White Lotus. No spoilers, but I die." He went on to humorously reference his character's fate and unexpected rise to sex symbol status in the HBO series. "Some of my friends have even asked me, what does it feel like to become a sex symbol at 53 years old? And you know what? If I'm being honest, it feels fantastic." The ongoing feud rumors began in April, when fans noticed Goggins and Wood had unfollowed each other on Instagram and avoided each other at events like the 2025 Met Gala. Their fellow co-star Jason Isaacs further fueled the speculation by commenting about on-set tensions. Goggins shut down a reporter's question about the rumored feud during a recent interview, saying, "What the fuck? Come on, buddy, wow." Despite all of the gossip, Woods has publicly expressed her admiration for her co-star, saying she enjoyed working with him. David Corenswet's Superman has already been teased by the makers. A few days ago, director James Gunn dropped the teaser trailer of the film, showing fans a glimpse of the new action sci-fi flick. The official trailer of the Corenswet starrer is yet to be released, and fans are eagerly waiting to see what's in store. Gunn has finally teased if the trailer is ready to be shared with the world. One of the fans tried to find out when the new glimpse is coming out, as he teased James on Threads by writing "blink twice if the Superman trailer is ready." The DC CEO responded by dropping a series of emojis mimicking blinking twice, hinting that the Trailblazer will be shared soon. On the other hand, another desperate fan tried finding out production updates from James by asking, "How close is the film to being done? 90%?" The 58-year-old revealed, "Oh, more than that. Just finishing some VFX and the sound mix." Backed by Warner Brothers, the 2025 Superman is slated to release on July 11th, featuring David alongside Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Hoult, and Isabella Merced. Blake Lively's legal team is not to rest after Justin Baldoni sued them for $400 million in his defamation lawsuit. The Jane the Virgin actor alleged that he lost $400 million because of his It Ends With Us co-star. Lively's lawyers have reportedly requested Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios' financial records as a proof for the financial loss, as per documents obtained by TMZ. The Gossip Girl alum's legal team claimed that Baldoni and his attorney have only offered non-privileged documents concerning their damages during a recent meeting, rather than unrestricted access to all of the actor and filmmaker's financial records. This comes after Baldoni's lawyers subpoenaed Taylor Swift for a potential testimony in the future trial, scheduled for March 2026. In his lawsuit, Baldoni claimed that Lively had used Swift's name as her dragon to threaten him with the pop superstar's influence. However, in response, the Grammy winner's spokesperson claimed that Taylor Swift never set foot on the set of this movie. Ahead of Swift being summoned in the case, Lively's attorney Mike Gottlieb argued that Swift has no reason to be called into court for the case. This is a case about what happened to Blake Lively when she raised claims of sexual harassment on the set. It's not a case about how songs were chosen for the movie, he argued. He added, "Do they have any actual relevance to the case at hand? You can't just go around subpoenaing people because they're famous and you think it will generate a bunch of headlines."